Hello, I am Icebeast, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. So we still have one rebel province, but I believe we have currently crushed all the rebels, and that is fantastic. So we are definitely making progress. Our fleet is doing okay, has been rebuilt somewhat after a disaster against the English in the north. So we'll need to keep the fleet more present in the Mediterranean for now. That will be our plan. I also am planning on possibly taking Ancona. Uh, their military level is 5. That's fine. My military level is... What is my military level? My military level is... Tech. I am currently at military tech level 6. That's good. That gives us an advantage in combat. We're at 665. One of the things I failed at realizing was that England was at military tech level 6, one of the reasons why they were crushing us before we got to military tech level 6. And so I'm going to need to constantly spend my military power to try to keep ahead, basically, of England. And this is a problem because we're always going to be behind. The other thing is we're losing some money. A lot of that is due to our huge mercenary force that we have established up here. We'll need to deal with that in the relatively near future, but right now we're just sort of waiting for our manpower to recharge, and so once our manpower is back up, we will be ready to... I'll be ready to get rid of some of these mercenaries that I'm paying for, because while I have a nice big bank, I would like to keep having a nice big bank. We should be able to get Diplo Tech. So let me pause here for a second. We should have enough. Yeah, revolts are always going to be possible, game. Just get over it. Why can't I upgrade my Diplotech? Oh, because it costs us 874 now to upgrade. My military power is going to cost us 886. Well, suck. Oh, and we're ahead. That's why part of it's going up. We're 3 years ahead. I wish I knew how much it would cost them to upgrade, but it's going to be a lot. So that is the suck. Let's look at the religious map mode here for a second. Slowly but surely I'm hoping to convert some of these things to the right religion. But it's going to be a problem, I think. Alright, so we have another revolt down here in Aleppo. Not too much of a problem. Come on down. Oh, we're making money again. I don't know why. I don't know what changed that we're suddenly making money, but... Cool. Okay, so we can increase local trade power, we can increase local tax modifier, or we can, Silistra. Who's Silistra? Is that a person? Silistria. Let's find it. Silistria. Okay, that's up here. It has a base tax of 3, so it's bringing us tax of 1.9. I think I'm going to give it local tax modifier. Cool. Let's continue. Meanwhile, our army is marching this way. We should give it a leader if we can. I have one leader available. I also have one colonist available. Not like I'm going to be able to colonize anything anytime soon. Interesting. I have claims on a bunch of places. Let me find what I was looking for, which requires my brain to stop being stupid and start figuring it out. What am I trying? Oh, I should be improving some diplomatic relations. I will start doing that in a minute. Alright, what am I trying to do here? Oh, I want a leader. There we go. Oh, I already have an admiral and a general. Where's my other leader, then? Is he up here? He is. Oh, and he's not in friendly territory, so I can't get rid of him, so I'm just gonna have to move in here. They have a leader. That isn't bad. This might go badly for us with no leader. this may go badly for us with no leader. Got some nice rolls though, which is nice. So we're gonna probably win this even with no leader, because we got the good rolls. Got the good rolls, guys. Alright, these diplomats. We're improving relations with the Russ. Our relations are maximum here. I can't improve them anymore. Let's get an alliance with them. Cool. Alright, so we'll have an alliance with the Russ. And then these guys. That's me. I want to... Diplomacy. Covert actions. Support rebels in this country. Let's support the Vienna rebels. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Good. So we're now in a military alliance with the Rus. Bohemia is getting a little big. It's interesting. Diplomacy. Fabricate claim. That's what I want to do next. Fabricate claim. Fabricate claim on Ancona. We'll gain 7.5 aggressive expansion. Sure. Okay, good. So we've won our siege here. Put on the boats, please. That's good. Alright, so we got our forces basically... we've cleaned up, I guess I should say. We've cleaned up. We're at 21,000 force limit. Or manpower, I should say. We need to get that even higher. But for now, we'll just keep it where it is. Is there any Orthodox provinces that I can get? That's basically what I need to look for, is Orthodox provinces. These guys are never going to finish converting, by the way. Yeah, and the religion, I mean the culture here, is there any way to change cultures? That is something I'm curious about. Oh, I have a free advisor slot. Someone must have died when I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so I can get a... Sure. Sure, we'll get this guy. That's fine. We're still in a Regency Council. No wonder. And this kit sucks. That sucks. Can I... Oh, building things. That's what I was going to look at. Let's go back to the... Let's go to... I think I should have cores on everything, right? Except for this guy. It's going to cost me 160 admin tech to core that guy. Wow, that's expensive. Base tax is 8. It will reduce our overextension to 0. It'll cost me 160 admin power. Let me think about that. What I want to do is look at buildings. Marketplace gives me increased trade power. Local production efficiency goes up. Manpower or tax income. I want to increase my tax income from some of these places. I'm looking for places that will give me big benefits. I see a lot of .96s. Lots of .96s if you just look around. Small numbers here, probably because those are considered possibly overseas holdings. Any place that would give me a .9. So everyone gives me a .96. Let's get Cyprus up. Crete. Roads. We'll build there. That will give me maybe then maybe we'll get a couple of where's the one that gives me production efficiency? So production, if I do that here, this will give me 1.14 by itself. That's not a bad deal. Anywhere else that would give me just a flat good bonus? 0.77, 0.94, 0.96, ooh, 1.18. Anywhere else? Looking. I don't see any place else that would give me a nice big fat juicy increase. Cool. Alright, so we'll build it there. We'll build these guys. That costs us a lot of money. What are we losing? We're losing 1.79. Advisors and maintenance. Yeah, army maintenance is what's costing us a buttload of money. I could lower my army maintenance. I don't think I can really afford to do that, though. Are these all mercenaries? Yeah, this whole army is mercenaries. So what I need to do is, I want to wait till my manpower is about 50,000, and then rebuild this army. So maybe what I'll do is build, I'll build a couple of units. I'll just sort of slowly start the process. Military. Eastern Militia. Sweet, look. I have the worst... my air is much better than, me. I suck. Alright, let's build, a couple of militia. And then what I'll do is I'll phase in these militia and phase out these militia. Prestige sucks. My power projection's doing pretty good, though. I'm losing a little bit from conquering provinces from the Golden Horde. So I'll have to try to solve that. I can invest in new tech, sweet. I can get naval ambitions. This will give me colonial range, naval morale. Sure, boom. Now I have trade depot and dry dock. Interesting. Trade depot. Local ship. Increase my trade range. We're 15 years ahead, which is why we're getting this massive penalty. God, that sucks. These penalties are sucking. Sucking pretty bad. Alright, so let's move these guys down here. These guys down here, and then what I'll do is I will split off, create a new unit, split off 3 of the Bardiche and medieval infantry. These guys are weaker anyways. Select this unit, disband this unit. Cool. And already I have ended my budget deficit. And so we'll just keep doing this. I'll keep making sort of 3 units, split off 3 units, make 3 units, split off 3 units. As my manpower also slowly goes up. So I think we're in a more steady place now. I realize that this is going to be a little boring while I rebuild my army from the devastating war with the English. But it has to be done. I really need to get back into a place of strength, and that is not currently where I am. So that is what I'm going to do. Rebuild my army, get ourselves back into a place of strength. And we're going to need a claim on Ancona soon. Not going to use it right away, but that's what we're going to have. Let's build some more militia. Sweet. Sweet. So we'll be able to take Ancona. Game saving at the same time as I pause, which is kind of weird. Who are your allies? They're allied with Genoa and Verona, so I'm not too worried about their allies. Genoa is allied with Firenze, Brittany, and Verona. Castile and Genoa. Brittany. Okay. Genoa. Brandenburg and Pisa, but they're Lombardy. They're not they wouldn't be part of the war. Verona is Genoa and Ancona. Alright, so it would be a little bit of a multi-targeted war there. I'll deal with that in the near future. What else do I got here? Disputed succession. I can build upgrades. Yep, I'm going to be able to always build upgrades. My truce will expire in a year about, which is faster than I would like. Alright, what else can I do against you? Diplomacy. Can't do any of these things yet. Economy actions. Influence actions. Nope. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything against them. That's too bad. And there's no Orthodox nearby, which is sucky. These are Orthodox here. Oh, there's big ol' Orthodox down here. That's interesting. Can I become allies with Abyssinia? Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Interesting. That would not be the worst thing in the world if I could become allies with Abyssinia. Let's see if we can do that. Diplomacy. Let's, relations actions. Improve relations. Sweet. Alright, let's improve relations with Abyssinia. I can gain money or I can gain prestige. Well, let's gain the prestige, actually. Oh no, one of my generals died. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I keep having to do that. It's gonna cost me 50 military power, which I really don't want to spend, but kinda have to. God, you suck. Why can't I get a good general when I need one? Cause that guy sucks. Let's create a new unit. Let's get the medieval infantry out of here. And one militia. Okay. Select this unit. Disband. Cool. We're making money again. God, that guy sucks. I can't get lucky at all with my generals, and I don't have the... I can't really afford to pay the, what am I trying to say? I can't afford to pay the military power to buy another one. But at least we're slowly getting our forces back up. Eastern Militia. Eastern Militia. I can build these guys a little closer. How many of you are... there's only one unit of knights here. We'll build a... what is the distribution of this force? 16,800. Perfect. Let's build one regiment of knight cavalry to replace those knights here. We're still making money. Oh, our admiral died. Well, I just said I didn't want to pay for another general, but I will. At least this guy has one shock. Okay, but he still sucks too. We lost a claim against on Moravia. I wonder why. Did it become... Did it change religious authority, Moravia? Or maybe I just lost it. I don't know. It's fine. I wasn't planning on going to war up there anyways anytime soon. Merge. Create new unit. Select. Disband. Cool. Same thing over here. 3 Eastern... Wait, what? Eastern Militia. Select this unit. Disband. Now we're starting to make the money, the big bucks again, guys. Starting to make the big bucks again. That is the whole plan. I mean, I realize this episode is going to be a little boring, but the whole thing is going to be just to recoup our force limit, our forces, and our money. And we're doing a pretty good job. Let's see, we can gain... In Crete, you can gain a local tax modifier, a local manpower modifier, or a... I want to see the province view. Not the... Province. No, back. That's what I want. They got 5 tax. They're bringing in 5.8 ducats. So I can make it have better tax or better trade. Trade power is 3. They'll become 3.3. Tax is the way to do it here for sure. Alright, cool. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end this episode. Next episode will be similar probably, but we're going to prepare to go to war for Ancona. So that is definitely something we're going to do in the near future. We'd also really like to get Azov at some point in the future, but that is going to be a little bit further down the line. But until then, I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time.